You are listening to the Atlanta Real Estate Forum radio show, all about real estate edition, shining a light on the movers and shakers in the real estate industry, the home builders, developers, realtors, and suppliers making it all happen. And now, here are today's hosts.
Good morning and welcome back to the All About Real Estate edition. I am your host, Todd Schnick, joined by my friend and colleague, Carol Morgan. Before we kick things off, however, we want to thank New American Funding for being our 2020 show sponsor, our 9th year on the air. It's going to be a great year with them as our partner. All right, Carol, great conversation, cool guest, cool new community we're going to talk about. Kick us off.
Well, I am very pleased to welcome today Chris D'Amico. He is a sales consultant with Kolter Homes, and he's going to talk to us today about Cresswind Georgia at Twin Lakes. Welcome, Chris.
Hi, Carol. How are you? Good to be with you today.
Yeah, well, Chris, it's great to have you join us. Thanks for making time to join us. I know you're a busy fella, so thanks for making the time. Before we kick things off, however, take a few seconds and inform the audience a bit about you and your background.
Sure. I'm a sales consultant for Kolter Homes. I work at Cresswind at Twin Lakes. Myself and my other partners, Chantal Anderson and Eddie Moss, have been together with Kolter Homes. We started 10 years ago at Cresswind at Lake Lanier. We just recently sold that community out, and we started at Cresswind at Twin Lakes in Houston about 4 months ago.
Wow, that's really exciting, and I can't wait to dive into more about Twin Lakes. But first, tell us a little bit about Kolter Homes.
Sure. Kolter Homes is a private company. We're based out of Palm Beach County, Florida. I think there's probably 15 or 20 communities throughout the state of Florida, but the main type of active adult communities that we build are always branded as Cresswinds. Wherever you see a Cresswind on the Kolter website, those communities are always targeted or geared towards active adult communities.
Got it. All right. Well, let's get to it. Cresswind, Georgia at Twin Lakes. Give us the overview.
Sure. We are a gated community. We'll have about 1,300 homes to build out. We started about, like I said, 4 months ago with sales during the pandemic, actually. We had to kind of adjust our sales process a little bit by scheduling appointments, VIP appointments for people. But since we've been open, we've sold over 100 homes. So phase one is nearly sold out. We still have some basement home sites available. Also, we are in the process of developing our next phase, phase two, which will start opening in November, and we'll have more home sites available after the first of the year.
That's pretty impressive. So 100 homes in 4 months? So over 100 homes.
Over 100 homes. And honestly, if we had more lots, we'd probably be up to 150 right now.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. The market is just on fire right now.
And you've already had some homeowners move in, right?
We have. We kind of thought ahead, and we started about 10 spec homes, or inventory homes, we like to call them. And when we opened, they were nearly complete. So we were able to sell them and have our first residents move in fairly soon. So right now, there's about 6 or 7 closed homes at this point.
That is super exciting.
Yeah,
what do you attribute to that out of the gate success? I mean, there's got to be a reason for it.
Well, I think part of it starts out with our reputation as a company. You know, we were at Cresswind at Lake Lanier for 10 years. So we have a lot of referral business. And, it's like we do things a little bit different. There's a lot of active adult communities in the market currently. And, just the way we build our homes, the construction, the amenities, the level of finishes that we do, the personalization choices. And people, really are looking for something a little bit more than, your typical active adult community, which we can offer them.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about the amenities.
The amenities. Wow. Well, we started recently on construction of our pickleball center, which will be one of the main highlights of the amenities center at Cresswind at Twin Lake in the southeast. We'll have eventually about 31 pickleball courts. We're going to have it open in at the end of the year this year. And then we'll start immediately on construction of our clubhouse, which will be about approximately 27,000 square feet. And it's going to have all the amenities that you would expect: indoor, outdoor pools, state-of-the-art fitness center, aerobics, card rooms, billiards, arts and crafts studio. I mean, everything. And what's really neat here is that this community complex, the resort clubhouse, is located on one of the large lakes that's been there for decades. So we'll have kayaking and fishing right in our own backyard. So it's really, really going to be a great experience for our homeowners.
Yeah, that's really neat. It's kind of like living at a resort or living at a hotel with all those fantastic amenities, but you've got your own home.
It absolutely is. And you don't have to go far to enjoy the amenities. And on top of all that, we have a full-time lifestyle director. So, she's there in place right now, Nicole. She's there right now to get things rolling, and she's already planning events with the homeowners and the customers that are under contract. But more importantly, this is something that people could look forward to for many years to come, where there'll be groups and clubs to join, and concerts, dinners, dances. So the calendar is always full of things to do at Cresswind.
That sounds glorious. Carol, we've been doing this show for 9 years now, and the first half of our run, we never talked about pickleball, and all of a sudden now it's all the
It's
rage.
the hot. Yep.
And
It really is.
It's 31. Ultimately, we'll have 31 courts.
Well, we'll have a total of 41, but that will include some of the tennis courts that will be converted. But we're going to open up this year with 21 initially, and then they'll continue to open them as residents move in.
That speaks about the popularity, and it's a great sport. You get your aerobic exercise, but it's not as high impact as tennis.
It absolutely is. It's actually the most popular sport among active adults coast to coast.
Isn't that interesting?
Maybe even worldwide, I've heard. So, I mean, people know it, they want it, and this is going to be a destination for pickleball players.
My stepfather, 81 years old, he's playing pickleball.
Is he?
So, yep. So where is this located? Is the town Houston? Am I saying that right?
Well, I think it's pronounced Houston. We pronounce it Houston. We're located about 50 miles north of Atlanta, just off of I-85. So it's very conveniently located to the highway. You could go south to the city, or you could head north up to the mountains. Houston is a quaint little town. There's a cute little downtown area with some very fine restaurants and shops. There's medical facilities close by in Brazelton. So, it's really got the whole package there. And I think it's the proximity to the highway has really helped us sell as well, because a lot of people are kind of moving up the highway a little bit, where they're kind of right-sizing in their new homes. And it just seems to be a really good fit for people. It's a good location.
It's a fantastic location. And I think that the whole quaint aspect of the town of Houston is part of the draw.
It really is, yeah.
Well,
as you said, Carol, it's sort of like a resort. And when I'm at a, quote, resort-type place, I kind of want to be out of the way.
Exactly.
That's right. That's exactly right. They feel like they're kind of getting away, but they're still close enough to things, services, things that they're used to. And it's convenient.
Ready to take the next step in becoming a homeowner? New American Funding can make it happen. New American Funding is a nationally recognized direct lender for residential home loans. Real estate agents and builders love New American Funding because of their in-house processing, 14 business day close guarantee, and the servicing of their loans. They will work tirelessly to help you achieve home ownership. Backed by thousands of 5-star reviews from their customers and with convenient branch locations, more and more residents trust them to close their loans on time. Call New American Funding at 678-898-3540 to start your home buying journey today.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit more about the home plans. I mean, obviously, with over 100 homes sold, you kind of have an idea of what the favorite plans are. What's hot and why.
Well, we have 15 decorator models in 4 different collections. All of the homes start out as a ranch, which is basically a 1-story home. However, we do offer lots of really cool structural options. Like you could add a bonus room, an unfinished bonus room for storage, or if you want to finish it with a bedroom and a closet in the bathroom. Of course, we do have basements, unfinished or finished basements, screen porches, sunrooms. So we have we offer a lot of specific options that the customer can purchase. And that allows them to really personalize the home just the way they want it. So, maybe they don't want to go so big with the house. They want one of our smaller plans, but adding a sunroom or a bonus room to the house gives them that added space that they really need for, occasions or, maybe for a hobby or whatever it is that they're going to use it for.
Well, goodness, it sounds like you offer most everything. What are the most popular features that you're seeing?
Well, like I said, the bonus rooms are very popular. Screen porches are very popular. In terms of, the interior finishes that we offer, we have a full design center. And our design center allows our customers to really personalize the house. Like it's almost like they can go in there and design something that they have dreamed of all their lives. And we offer, many, probably hundreds or maybe thousands of choices with tiles and hardwoods and cabinets and granites and quartz countertops. So really, there's so many things that the customer could do to their house to really make it their own.
Well, I wasn't thinking you could make this any better of an experience, but then you said the two magic words. Design Center.
Design Center, yeah,
Great.
That's right.
The Design Center is beautiful. I've actually had the pleasure of touring it, right before they, open to the public, and it's literally, it looks like something out of Pinterest. That's how I describe it. Yeah.
And what's neat about it too is that our Design Center is run by Sarah, who actually is our design consultant. And she's done hundreds of designs with customers. So we don't expect people to go down there on their own and try to figure it all out. We do a lot of hand-holding. We explain the options, the upgrades to people, and we give them, a fair amount of time to make their selections and not feel pressured, and, they can really enjoy the experience. And that's what it's all about.
God, I have that experienced pro working with you. I'm a man, so I definitely would need that help. All right. Well, Chris, we're about out of time. So before we let you go, should anyone need to connect with you, they want to learn more about Kolter Homes, and most importantly, want to get more information on Cresswind, Georgia.
Sure. Just go to our website. You could safely tour 15 decorator models. Just go to the website at cresswindgeorgia.com, or you could call us directly. I'm going to read this because I don't know the number exactly. 762-444-6767.
All right. Chris D'Amico, a sales consultant with Kolter Homes. Chris, great pleasure to have you. Thanks again for stopping by.
Thank you, Todd. Thanks, Carol. Nice being with you.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that wraps this week's All About Real Estate edition. On behalf of our show sponsor, New American Funding, my co-host, Carol Morgan, I am Todd Schnick. That's all the time that we have for today. Thank you for tuning in and listening. And we'll look forward to seeing you again right here tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Atlanta Real Estate Forum Radio is made possible by Denim Marketing, the publisher of Atlanta Real Estate Forum, Atlanta's favorite source for real estate and home building news. Denim Marketing is a comfortable fit, like your favorite pair of jeans. Denim Marketing tailors marketing strategies to meet your specific needs and niche. Try them on for size. They will work to create a perfect fit for your company's marketing program. Call them at 770-383-3360 or send an email to info@denimmarketing.com. For more information on Atlanta Real Estate Forum Radio or to inquire about being a guest, contact info@atlantarealestateforum.com. Check out the radio show by visiting atlantarealestateforum.com or by listening to the show on your favorite podcast app. And if you enjoyed today's broadcast, we'd sure appreciate a rating and review on iTunes. Thank you again for listening, and we'll see you next time on Atlanta Real Estate Forum Radio.